Hello guys, hello my people. It's your girl Onana and this is Onana Nation. If it is your first time on this channel, a very special welcome to you, honey. Please go ahead and subscribe because you would definitely love it here. And shout outs to all amazing subscribers you guys are the ish. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support. So today we're bringing updates on Fallon's case with Magasco. You know, yesterday when I was reporting about the other faggot, they say she's begging Magasco. I kept saying that these are unverified sources. When I show you evidence, you guys are only telling us how she's begging Magasco. Who's the evidence the way they beg Magasco? But it was all fun and games, reading the comments of what people were saying about telling Magasco not to come back to her and all that stuff. It was fun. It made for good entertainment. It made for good content. However, we are here today to bring updates on the Wahala. You know, it's an ongoing case. Every time we have bits and pieces, I'll come back and update you guys. So, Auntie Fallon, one thing I like about Fallon is that she's not going to sit and fold her arms when you're seeing a different version of her story out there. She's going to come out and debunk everything. She's going to come out and tell you her own version of the story, which is exactly what she's done both yesterday and today. I mean, a baby girl came prepared. She brought receipts. So when I look at all these receipts, only one thing comes to mind. I mean, Fallon, the way she's playing her games, it be like a baby girl wants to blow. It be like she wants to chase a little bit of clouds. Because you look at the matter, Gasco is not saying anything. Max on his own end is not saying anything. Now only Fallon they find all receipts they send her out there. So it be like a baby girl wants to blow. Fallon, let me tell you how you can commercialize bad press. What you can do in a period like this, create a channel, a blog, whatever. Go to your YouTube channel and tell us story, we go answer story. Once upon a time, we go still answer 10 times. Now we dey here now. We like to hear from you guys, you know. So create your channel and own the narrative. Tell us your own story from your own point of view. This fact that you're disseminating bits and pieces of information, you go hook out your icon for file Magasco for, you screenshot all the picture then can put her for Facebook. What does it mean? She's the one went to text Magasco way, go wake up all wounds. Me Magasco replied, then he screenshot and you one carry and can put for Facebook. She went to text Max, me Max reply, screenshot everything, can put again for Facebook to prove a point. So it be like baby girl is low-key chasing clouds. She wants to trend. She's been on Instagram for a while. It's not going. I mean, she needs something to push her. That's why we're here as bloggers, to give her the clout she's looking for. And that's why we'll keep talking about her. Every time she brings update, we go there, break the matter down and analyze the gist. All right, so we're going to read the first conversation that Fallon released. She sent her conversation with Max. She was saying that the world is saying that Max served her breakfast. Which breakfast? A fine girl like her, baby girl like her, sweet baby. How can Max dump her? So she came to prove a point that, contrary to what you guys are saying, I'm the one who dumped Max. I am the almighty Fallon. No guy dumps me. I walk out on them. I use them and I dump them. Oh, shit. Mama, we'll be like you when we are grown. So let's read her first message to Max. So the conversation starts with Max saying it's okay. And Fallon says, I need to do things hidden. Mind you, Fallon is sharing all these messages to prove to the world that Max did not dump her. She's the one who walked out on Max. And the reason was because Max was flexing muscles on her. And she wasn't going to have that. She's not going to let a guy pounce on her under no circumstances whatsoever. So she continues to tell Max, Max, you made me to be scared of you. And Max continues saying, but I promise I'll never do that again. Fallon says, cause I know you via, I don't want to call that word, why? Max continues, it's okay, but I promise to be a different person. I promise to be a better person. You always say you are not perfect. I am not perfect too. I'm just human. I just want you to express your mind. I know we are not going back to this. I just want you to express your mind. Do you think I left this house to go be with another girl? So that's Max saying that, Fallon, I know that not true. I feel don't surely flex muscle for you in the past. I'm sorry. I apologize. I just want to be a better person. I'm not perfect. I'm struggling. But you know, some things in a relationship are big red flags. If you're a lady and the guy is flexing muscles on you, also not to teach you a lesson, run. Run for your dear life. So Max continued begging, you meant everything to me, but it's okay. And Fallon says, cause you started acting up when you realized I'm pregnant. Wow. See how Fallon, they move her hand, move us news. So she they move news for herself. Can you guys now see that this lady wants to trend? She's telling the whole world she's pregnant as if she's going to give us a detailed account of the pregnancy. Now, wow. So in trying to debunk a story, in trying to control the narrative, in trying to establish that she's a bad bitch, that no guy can dump her, now so she move her hand, use her hand, remove her news. So Max continues saying, but it's okay. Then Fallon says, the way you treated me at the hospital, all that is still haunting me up. Enjoy yourself. Let me do what I have to do. I don't care about online anymore. My happiness comes first. Maybe relationships are just not for me. I just done my thing. And then the guy continues saying, okay, when you come, I'm going to talk to you like a friend if you wish and tell you more. So Fallon is so classy in the way she dumps a guy. She tries to put you on a short leash, like, okay, you know that kind of thing that I'm dumping you, but we're still going to be friends. I'm still going to be tormenting your life because I know how much you love me. I'm just going to be casually saying hello once in a while, hi once in a while. And I know very well that it's going to hurt you, it's going to eat you up because you want me. So she's that kind of lady that she dumps a guy, but she says, I want you to be friends with me. Her friend, how no, when you know that he has feelings for you. So it was a little funny. So she's that kind of girl that she has that kind of dominatrix vibe. I want to be on top of you. I want to lord over you. I want to break your heart. I want you to still be chasing after me. I still want to mess up your current relationships or whatever. This is the kind of girl that will text you 12 midnight when you're laying in bed with your girlfriend just to ask you, how are you doing? Just to cause kasala. Me, your girlfriend start asking, hey, you did sit talk with this fellow, no be your ex, and then you have to explain to your girlfriend that no, she's my ex, but we're just friends. We just casually say hi to each other once in a while. So she's giving that kind of vibe. You want to leave, but you don't want to leave. No, the dance bafia dance. If you want to go and shut the door and walk out with your full chest. You don't need to be holding a short leash out. If you want to go, go. So that's what she was telling Max, that Max, you know what? I'm just done with you. The way you treated me when I was at the hospital. I don't even want to ask what she went to do at the hospital. Let me use my church mind and continue my video in peace. You guys tell me in the comment section, what do you guys think she went to do in the hospital? Was that the first antenatal visit, on a second, on a third? I don't know. And frankly, it doesn't concern me. I was just happy with Magasco's reaction.
Hey! Serious!
So I also love the fact that Fallon says she doesn't care about online anymore. Like, she's going to tell us everything she has to say without holding back. She doesn't care whether you guys are dragging her on your blogs and everything. And I like that. I like that, really. I do. Because the world of today, everybody comes to the internet and they're dragging people like without even knowing what they're going through behind the scenes. I like the fact that she knows exactly what she's doing by telling the whole world that she's pregnant. And she's telling us that anything you want to do with that information, go ahead and do it. At this point, I don't care anymore. My happiness comes first. So I like the state of mind in which she is right now. That's cool. Then Max continues saying, Fallon, you want to be friends with me? I beg. I can't be friends with you, Fallon. I really don't want to know more. Thanks for what you did. And Fallon says, okay. And Max says, I thank you so much. You know, that kind of breakup, I thank you now. Like, you really hurt me. But anyway, I thank you. I thank you. No conscience talk to see whether she's going to feel guilty or she want to come back into him. You know, that kind of emotional blackmail. Max was trying to say, thank you very much for breaking my heart. Thank you for hurting me. Thinking that Fallon will come back and say, it's okay, baby. I'll give you one last chance. You know, Fallon, she's cold-blooded. You don't even know her. The way Fallon just say, okay. I like her replies. They're always very short. Now the guys, they type 1,000 paragraph. Fallon, you only reply now. Okay. So Max continues begging her. I just wanted you to express your mind. Do you think I left the house this afternoon to go and see a girl? Why is it that you see me to be such a person? I'm not that kind of person. You know that. I loved you so much. I wish you the best. I will put myself together. So Max is still crying. He's still hoping and begging that Fallon will just look at him one way like that and just feel sorry. But Fallon is cold-blooded. They don't even know her. Once she gets what she wants, now so she go dump you. When she was dumping Magasco for you, who do you think you were? The king of the universe? Now you're 10 now, bro. You gotta taste it. You gotta have a feeling of whatever she was serving Gasco. And you were happy that you've come and taken her away from my husband's hand. Now, life, they say the world is spherical. What goes around comes around. So it's time for you to finish your own half of my brother. So Fallon continues to all this plea that Max is begging her. Auntie Fallon say, I know you, Max. Calm down. Calm down. It's the replies for me. They're so rude and snobby. So Max continues. I am going to put myself together and get things going again. Fallon says, I know you, Max. And Max says, yeah, you know me, but I'm not a cheat. You know me. I'm a lot of things, but I'm never a cheat. This hurt will last a couple of days, then it will all be gone. So for some reason, he felt the need to tell her, Fallon, you hurt me, but you know the pain is going to go away. Duh, you think she doesn't know? That same night, you're going to be chilling with some other girls in your club or your snack or whatever. We know. After a breakup, you guys only have a few bottles of drinks to drink. The next minute, you're knocking somebody else. We know. So he's telling Fallon that it's okay. You heard me, but anyhow, we move. That's the spirit. Everybody has to move. No fish done for the same place they cry now. You gotta move. So these voice notes, I mean, I'll do everything. I'll pay to get this voice note and play it here because they're way there for these voice notes. I just hate the fact that it's a screenshot. You can play it. So anyways, let's continue reading. So Max continues his gospel according to Max, and chapter 4 verse 3 he says, all I wanted was a good life for you. I have always wanted the best for you. Oh, ain't that cool? Though he continues, why would you broke me this much? Why would you do this to me? This fellow they use not touch and follow. Why they Max the beg so? This sounds familiar. This is the same way Magasco was begging this girl. Auntie, are you using Kaya? Cut so for us now. Max continues, babe, don't do this. At least let's talk about this before deciding to leave. Why do you do this all the time? Do you think this is the best way to do things? If I've been bad, yes, we've been bad, but we all make mistakes and we fix this. That's why we're partners. Thanks for this. It's always been your plan, Fallon. You complain about me. You don't see the way you disrespect me. You don't see the things you do. You only see those things I do. But it's all good. I will move on with my life. God knows you have hurt me more than ever before. Oh, Max, where? Go and drink one. What's your drink of choice? Go and drink one drink of choice and send me your bill. Let me pay. He continues. The hurt you have given me today, I don't think I can forget in a very long time. Ashao, have a good life. I pray you find happiness someday. Enjoy your moments. Packet don't touch. When you went to Packet or Magascos, wife, what were you thinking? So now it's your turn now. You have to feel it too. That's how it is. À chacun son tour chez le coiffeur. Max once more continues with his conscience talks. Emotional blackmail. Have a good life, Fallon. I pray you find happiness someday. Enjoy your moment with him. Oh, who is the him? It seems like it's a third party in the picture. Fallon may just have found another guy. That's the reason why she's dumping Max, or at least Max thinks so. So let's continue reading. Because now I know you were looking for your passport. Because you wanted to travel with him to Congo. Way. But this decision you're taking is going to lead you the wrong way. Just be good and be happy. I will make sure I fix my life, my destroyed life. Oh, because you brought all this destruction. You told me 2 days ago that you love me and you always be here with me. What changed? As in, between 2 days, yesterday and today, what changed, Fallon? Max cannot understand why she's dumping him all of a sudden. And the fact that she was looking for a passport, probably she has a visa already, you want travel and all that kind of stuff. So Max is thinking that's the reason why she's leaving him. Max continues, thanks again for this hurt. You really don't know what is happening to me now. You don't know how I feel. Fallon says, you traumatized me. Her replies are always short and straight to the point. As in, I don't care what you have to do or say. You're not going to beg me and convince me. My mind is made up. You traumatized me, point blank, period. So Fallon stands by her decision and Max continues begging. I left this house to go get you a surprise gift. A shop I've been working on showing you for like a week now. I was about coming home to tell you. Then you stop taking my calls and you tell me this. I'm shocked. But thanks anyway. I'm always going to be here. But I'm always going to be here, but I will move on. Okay, so Max too appears to be holding out his hand to her like, I'm always going to be here, but not for so long. If you change your mind real quick, you can come back to me, baby girl. I'm giving you a little time loop. If you change your mind immediately, well, the door may just be open for you to walk back into my arms. But if you stay a little longer and I know you're with somebody else, I'm not always going to be here waiting for you. I'm going to move on. So that was Max's plea to Fallon. Don't leave me, baby girl. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. But if you choose to leave, I give you a short period of time. You can come back to me. Other than that, okay, it's a party. C'est terminé. Bye. So that's what Max was saying. So, and for the until Fallon go, they text Magasco again. No. Magasco, what is this story online I'm hearing about you saying I'm begging you, I want to come back? Because you did so, you feel don't go leak this story to bloggers thinking that I'm begging you to come back to you. What is the story about? And Gasco was laughing like, I beg, Fallon, chill. You're not as important as you think you are. I've moved on and I have happiness, I have peace. I've closed that chapter with you when you were doing wahala to me. I mean, I've moved on, girl. Please, you're the least of my worries right now. I have a musical career to focus on. I have a new song, a new video coming up in a couple of days. Please, I'm not paying you any mind, you and your drama on social media. So I love the way Gasco closed the discussion like, girl, please, girl, bye. I don't have time for you. So Fallon wanted to prove to the internet that me, I'm not begging Magasco, and she did just that. She brought the videos to show us that whatever you guys are saying, I don't know where you guys got your story from or your gist from, but I am doing everything in this world except going back to Magasco. It will never happen. So yeah, a baby girl Fallon is here today telling us her story. I wish she would just do like a video, a story time, and tell us everything other than just screenshotting conversations with people without their consent and sharing it out here for clout and all that stuff. It's just funny. If you want to chase clout, chase it with your full chest. Come online and tell us your full chest. Alright guys, that's the end of today's gist. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm your girl Onana. If it is your first time on this channel, please go ahead and subscribe because you would definitely love it. Here on this channel, we talk all things entertainment, we talk about African recipes, and we do lifestyle. So please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, help me share it. And you can leave me comments below in the comment section. I'll be reading all your comments. I'll be liking and I'll be replying once I get a chance. Tell me what you would have done if you were Magasco and your estranged wife is coming to text you in the inbox. Hello, Anthony, what's happening? Are you the one telling these bloggers that I'm begging you? See, only blast well for blast you. Who sent you for my inbox? Carry your winch and go. Magasco was surprisingly very cordial and respectful. He replied her in a nice way, and that's cool. That just shows that he's the bigger picture. He doesn't have no anger towards the lady or bitterness or whatever, even though she was the one out here disgracing him and telling him how he could not knock. But the way he was respectful towards her, I mean it makes me have more respect for him. So yeah, that's that for that. Tell me what you think about the whole gist. What will you do if you're in Max's place? You go carry man, the woman, no. If you say you go settle down with her, and then she drops you too. That we go carry the woman, and so you be the make mouth, how you don't arrive. And then she turns around and drops you. As in, how you feel? If you're in Max's place, how would you reply? If you're in Magasco's place, would you even have replied her or just block her? As in, why is this girl still coming to text me? Carry your matter, they go, Jezebel, leave me alone. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to your comments. I'll be reading those comments. I love you guys. Stay safe, everybody. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.